Hey everybody, Opendoor Technology. It traded a little mix today, a little doji candle. I'll take it. Not too much up, not too much down. No problem at all. I'll take it. The more people who hit subscribe, the more videos I will keep making, and I will keep updating Opendoor just for you. Check this chart out. I'm gonna run through this real quick because I got something to show you. Some very interesting research that I looked at. A lot of due diligence, and it might be shocking to you. Here's a weekly. Nice green candle still. Closed at the 242 after hours, around 240. Not bad at all. Look at daily. Daily, we're right in the middle of the last doji candle from yesterday. So today was kind of a mixed day. That's pretty good. Here's the hourly. A lot of selling, right? A lot of selling, but we didn't go down too much. We popped up a little bit and went up to 260. That was real nice because that broke a lot of highs from yesterday. But after that break, the stock market actually wasn't the greatest today, and it kind of came down also. A lot of red candles on the hourly. 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of selling. But right here was kind of a consolidation area. It was a little bit of selling and a little bit of buying. It came up a little bit more, but then it came back down to the consolidation area where it closed at. The next support I'm looking at is same as yesterday, 230, 235. We're looking at as long as we hold the 230, 235, we're still in a nice, decent uptrend. As long as we hold 230, 235. The resistance that we need to break for tomorrow, it looks like we need to break 250. That'd be real good. It's about 10 cents more tomorrow. If we can get that 10 cent more, there we are, right at the resistance at 250. And if we break it, real nice. We break 250 tomorrow. So support 230 to 235 tomorrow. Resistance 250. Short-term resistance looks like 245. Break 245. Then we need to break the 250, and then back up we go. The MACD right here is showing a little buying and selling mix, just like the candle. RSI kind of went down a little bit during the selling, and then it flatlined in the midday, came up a little bit, and then it flatlined again after hours. So today was like a mixed day. That's pretty much. You can't really say too much more than that. It didn't go up too much, didn't go down too much. On the chart, you would see, it went down from 260 all the way down to 238. Low was 234. But at the same time, it held pretty strong. If you look at the volume down here, it's kind of low. So not a lot of selling, not a lot of buying. So we're kind of like right in the middle. That's all I have for the charts. But now I want to show you this. Very interesting. Check it out. Now, if you want to look at residential construction, all right, this is stock analysis. Residential construction, the industry. Look at this. We're all green here. All the way from DR Horton, a real big residential housing building company. Number one on here, Horton, up 4%. Lennar, up 5%. Some of these I've never heard of. I never heard of Toll Brothers, 3%. A lot of these stocks are up. Only one stock that's down on the home building sector, Springview Holdings. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you heard of it. I haven't. But a lot of these stocks are up. So how come these home building companies are doing pretty well, but Open is not? So it's kind of strange, right? Kind of strange. So my conclusion, it seems like Opendoor is being held down some. In my opinion, if these home building companies are building a lot of houses, it must be a reason. It must be a reason. They must see something is coming. That's why they're building. They know something is coming, so they're building a lot. And they're all green. So somebody's buying these home building stocks for a reason. And Opendoor should follow. So I looked up the trusty, friendly AI. I said, why are home building stocks rising? That's what I said. Despite the challenges facing the housing market, home builder stocks have experienced a recent upward trend, potentially driven by several key factors. All right, what are these key factors? Hopes for a lower mortgage rates, strong underlying market fundamentals, builder confidence and performance, strategic market positioning. So these home building stocks are going up because they're anticipating something big happening later. And that's right there, the key factors. Now, let's look at the chart for some of these home builder websites. I'm going to shock you a little bit. Watch this. All right, first, DHI, number one home building company. Let's check it out. Look at today, DHI. All green. All green. every single hour, all buying today. Look at all this. Look at this volume. Look at this buying volume right here. That's very unusual. That's a lot of buying for DRH Horton, for a company that they're saying doesn't look too great for the housing market. But why is this going up? There's a lot of buying volume right here. Got to be a reason. They're preparing for something. That's why. So today was a great day for DR Horton. It opened up down here with the 159 area, closed at 165, but Opendoor didn't go up too much. Being held down. That's what I believe is being held down. Opendoor. Let's look at the daily chart. Look at this uptrend for DR Horton. So it started to go up. So the uptrend started around June 3rd for this home building company. And it's been going up since then. It had a low of 113, and now it's at 165. That's back in June. And today was really nice. Let's look at the weekly. Look at that upward trend. So a lot of things are going on right here with the home building companies. That's that right there. You don't see that every day on a weekly chart. You don't see that every day. You saw the AI and the tech. You know why? Because AI technology is moving up. But for a housing company to have that kind of chart on a weekly, that says a lot. Let's look at one more. Lennar. Same thing. Lennar, same thing. It started to go up in June 27. It's just going up from there. It's just going up from here. June 27. It's just been going up. Weekly chart. Almost every single week, green. 1, 2, 3. Little red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 green candlesticks. Almost in a row. Lennar. There are investors getting in these home building companies for a reason. Now let's look at Opendoor one more time. So Lennar and DR Horton went up around June. Let's check out Open. Open. Here we go. Let's look at June. June 27. That's when Lennar started to go up. June 27. Look at that right there. Look at that. You see that? There we go. There you have it. June 27 was the week Opendoor started heavy accumulation. The week after, went up some more. And then a week after that was the week before the short squeeze. So Opendoor is going up with these home building companies for a reason. The more these home building companies go up, the more they profit, the more green they are in the chart. Opendoor, to me, should go up as well. And if it doesn't go up, it's being held down for a reason. They're holding it down. They're holding it down if it doesn't go up. Because if the home building companies are going up, Opendoor should be going up too. So are they holding it down because, people are shorting? They don't want to short squeeze like AMC? What do you think? What do you think? I think something is big may be coming for Opendoor. Not saying it's going to happen. I believe something big may be happening. Maybe in the works for Opendoor. As long as they can stay afloat, as long as they can stay up until the interest rates starts to come down and they can hang on, Opendoor, I think, may have a real chance of going much higher. All right, everybody, if you like my commentary, you like the research and due diligence that I provide for you, subscribe and I will give you more videos. Only if you subscribe, though. I got to see a lot of subscribers coming through and I make more videos. So subscribe, like, you want to comment. Thanks a lot for that, too. All right, everybody. Take care.